Hi everyone, you're with Robin from Butterfly Freedom. I just want to talk with you a little bit about snowball thinking. I was doing some reading earlier and this kind of popped in my mind, and I was thinking about some of the people that I counsel and just my own thoughts in the past, and wanted to kind of talk about how your thinking can get out of control and how you can let it snowball. So in snowball thinking is where, let's say for example, a friend doesn't answer your phone call, and because they didn't answer your phone call, you felt like, oh well, maybe she's just busy. And then a little bit later, there's still no phone call, the return phone call has not taken place. I wonder if she's mad at me. And then the process continues. I probably should stop swinging. The process continues to the point where you, by the end of your thought process, your snowball thinking, you have convinced yourself your friend is mad at you, doesn't want anything to do with you, you're not worthy of their friendship, they don't have time for you, whatever. And when that's really not the case, it could be just that person is super busy, has a lot going on, may not feel well. If you're like me, you're introverted, you're not a big extrovert, so talking with people in general is not your strong suit. And so therefore, I thought there's a glare. Is there a glare on this? I hope not. So in your snowball thinking, you have done convinced yourself, maybe that's better. Let me turn. I thought there's a glare for some reason from the camera, or I'm just seeing it that way. But there is a gnat. So, the joys of sitting outside. So there becomes a snowball thinking of thinking that someone is mad at you or that something's wrong, when really that's not the case. In my case, it is simply, and this didn't happen, so this is not, I'm just using this as a scenario. But for me, if it was a friend who thought that about me, for me, I'm introverted and I'm not a super extrovert. I can appear to be because what I do requires me to talk to people. But in general, I am more introverted. I prefer to have alone time. I enjoy my alone time, but I also, in that alone time, a lot of times if I don't, especially if I don't feel well, which I haven't felt well for the past few days, if I don't feel well, then I'm definitely more apt to be introverted and not talk to people. So if that were me, it would be more of like, Robin's just got some things going on. She just needs some alone time. She needs time for herself. Maybe she's had a lot going on in her family. Maybe she doesn't feel good, whatever. So all these things are happening. And in the process of that, someone could think that something else, I'm thinking something else is wrong, that's not the case. So just remember that when you're thinking about things, don't get so wrapped up in your thoughts that you're creating things that are not realistic. Don't have realistic expectations about people, and don't think unrealistic. Always go based off of facts. So don't jump to conclusions in your mind. Always remember to make sure that your thoughts you're having are facts, and that you're meditating on those facts and maybe what to do about those facts, or how to solve those facts, how to come to peace with those facts, whatever that may be. But base your thinking off of facts, not off of unrealistic thought patterns. So that's my tip for today. It's just something that popped in my head and I thought about. So just wanted to share that. Have a great day, everyone, and I will talk to you soon.